Finally, he sleeps here. We are live and we're playing some FIFA Mobile. What's this question? Is it the right time to spend on our team, knowing the game resets in 2 months? What do you mean spend? Like, spend your coins or FIFA points or like actual cash out of your wallet? Because there's 3 different answers. Sammy Dragos, welcome. What do we need PSG players and Real Madrid players for? The quests. Flashbacks round 2. You need 6 Real Madrid players in your starting 11 and 6 PSG players in your starting 11. It is different than last time because the problem is that those last time it was 6 and 4, so you could do it all, and now it's 6 and 6, so you got to do them separately. It's just win 1 match 15 times. You got to do 15 matches, 100 goals. Is that it? It's just, oh wait. Win a match, 16 matches in player versus everyone. 15 division rivals. You don't have to win division rivals. It's just player versus everyone and stuff. Loaded up on some cheats for some odd reason. You have a ton of... See, I don't have either. $29 months. Ebby says hi. Nice. It's bigger. It's not huge. But it's bigger.
Dracos25555 says, I am waiting for another event offer prices to drop. I have 8.5 billions of coins after the UTOTS glitch, but I don't feel like buying anything right now.
I don't think either is going to happen. Just so you're aware, don't think that, I don't think either is going to happen. Fortunately, can't get the Ronaldo card. I am hesitant to say that there will be any events moving forward. The reason being is the Star Pass. 29 months.
Tickle Mootadies. Kinsey King 12 just resubscribed for 29 months. Found it now, lol, rolling on the floor laughing.
Nice. Thank you. 29 months. It's a long time. Set up 2 separate lineups. One was 6 Real Madrid, the other was 6. Then play pair versus everyone division rivals with your regular lineup. That works. You don't even have to have him in the active lineup now. It's always been an issue where he's definitely bigger. Is the season really ending in 2 months? Oh shit, yes. Hopefully we're hoping it ends quicker than that. Yeah, that's as big as it would let me go. It's not as big as my big one. But it's big. I don't think it's worked like that all season. It's always had to be your active lineup. Not necessarily any lineup. I don't have enough players to test it. I've sold everything. So I've got 4 Real Madrid. And I think I only have 2 PSG. Yeah, I only have 2 PSG players.
Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Storm Shades 1 a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Storm Shades 1.
Thanks for the gifted.
328 gift subs in the channel.
Holy shit. I can't buy shit. You can't buy anything. Here, look at this. We'll do 85 and down. We'll do both. Real Madrid and PSG. There is not a single card available. None. None. I've got purchase orders out, 25 purchase orders out across the board for everything under $1 million. And there's no sales orders for anything. You do have to do those quests. You cannot complete the pass without doing at least half the quests. There's no way around it. There's none of the quests have anything to do anything. Everyone's only 3 nodes from finishing it. That's where you got with the first round of quests. You made it here. To finish the last 3 nodes, you have to do the other 2. Is it time to spend all of your coins on high OVR players? Why? But why? That's just 3 of the quests? Are they all 200 apiece, or do they incrementally get larger? I don't know. It shows that I'm 12 nodes in and I've already got 2,200, which means the nodes had to be a lesser amount. I need my PSG players. Yeah, no shit. You didn't finish all the objectives, but you can get Lovren already. So you pretty much just have to do one of the teams. Doesn't matter. I can't do either. I need players. I'm half tempted to just keep opening shit and hope that it's one or the other. If I can get it done quick enough, I can sell the PSG and Real Madrid players back. 4 and 2 from all my untradables. I've sold or used them in exchanges. I'm down to a couple hundred players. I've already sold everything. You bought PSG? See, I couldn't buy PSG. You couldn't buy anything at reset. It was completely locked up a minute in after reset, and North America market was done. It doesn't matter. There's nothing. Watch. Like, okay, let's do a search for Real Madrid. We'll put 108.
King 12 says quit moaning and be happy
as
with
the max.
107 Maguire. I'll not like this.
Not a single sales order. Oh, wait. Benzema 106 for 19.2. Is there two? If there's two, I'll spend it. But see, there's not. It's one. Oh, wait. Modric for 23? We'll do that. I'll spend it. I don't give a shit. $23. Is that it? $23 for Modric. And let's do 20.1 for Benzema. No, it doesn't matter because even if they're not showing any, there's no sales orders. Hazard for 40. Melito for 28. $19.5. We'll get rid of Modric because it's already gone. 64, 19. Courtois for 40. Melito for 19.5. We'll do this one. Can you see my team? I don't know when we got Maguire. I didn't open a pack with him in it either. Okay, 40 mil. Let's get this over with. Just enough to claim. Yeah, I don't have any duplicates. One, two, three. Both center mids. It does work.
We're not like you. We're grown-ups, motherfucker.
Let's see. Well, it says in your starting 11. They're definitely not in my starting 11. If that's correct, then you can any starting 11. So stupid. If this works, that's so stupid. Yeah, 1 division rivals and 10 goals. What a joke. So we need 100 goals total and 14 more division rivals matches in order to claim Firmino. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get Firmino. We need a total of, we need 90 more goals.
Timber!
Chris just now found sound alerts. That's a lot of green titties. Speaking of green tits, if you haven't watched She-Hulk yet, oh my God, is it so good. What am I doing here? I'm getting distracted. My God, just put it in. I'm not watching the screen. I'm actually watching my phone. There's no titties on the phone. Watched the new Indiana Jones. When I used to work at the movie theater, that was the only reason I worked at the movie theater. They are a total distraction. And it doesn't help with the Emmys on there either. Jesus. It's only those 3 stickers. Tits, waffles, and Emmy's trophy Peter. Oh. No more old indie charm. I don't think there's been any old indie charm in the last 2.
Rasano_17 KDB says looks like Kinsey loves waffles on titties.
I think that's a new flavor of chips by Mike Sells. I might not win this one. No, I worked at a movie theater for years. 2 years. And the biggest plus about working at the theater was back then they used to send them in on reels. It wasn't digital. And the reels would show up on like Tuesday.
My balls, your face.
They would show up on Tuesday, and the union guys would splice them on Wednesday. And then Wednesday night and Thursday night, they weren't allowed to release the movies to the public on Friday until they had been watched to make sure there weren't any problems. It was like a industry standard. So they would have to watch every movie after the theater closed Wednesday and Thursday night. So every Wednesday and Thursday night, we would stay till like 4 a.m. and just watch every new movie that came out. So for 2 years, I saw every released movie within reason. I mean, some I chose not to watch, but watched everything for like 2 years.
That's an awesome fucking story, kid.
Did I OD on movies? No. Do I think Disney destroyed Star Wars?
Wagon says waffles and titties, waffles and titties and titties.
No, I do not think Disney destroyed Star Wars. I think Disney revived Star Wars. I think Lucas destroyed Star Wars. I felt like after they released the first of the prequels, someone should have came in and just said, no, stop, come on, let somebody else do this.
FIFA Chris 21 says I want a story on the Dicky Doo.
You want a story on the Dicky Doo? There's no story. My dad just has this thing where he looks down at his stomach and goes, well, that's my Dicky Doo. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, it's my Dicky Doo. It's my stomach. Like, why is it called a Dicky Doo? He's like, because it sticks out further than my Dicky Doo. Never. That's what we all say. We exercise and we diet so we don't end up with a Dicky Doo. $100 for a bonk. That's how much that one cost. Oh, that would have been an excellent goal. Too bad. Still cheaper than an Ohio hooker. In some places in Ohio, you can get them for food stamps, though. Just saying. It's completely true. That's by far the best one.
What
Hands
the
down,
fuck
best
happened?
one. Now, here's something I'm going to have to do, just so you guys are aware. The sticker party thing, that whenever the sticker party happens and the stream moves to YouTube, I have to go in. I have to go in and mute that whole portion of the stream because the audio that the stream stickers uses for the sticker party is apparently copyrighted.
Kinsey King 12 says you have to mute it, Lamau.
Yeah. I have the news from Bear Powder. All went smooth to Cincinnati. Now status is processing U.S. Customs. Let's hope that there's no issues.
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life. But nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
What's funny is when I made that Emmy sticker, and you can when you make a custom sticker, you have the ability to add your own audio sound to
says,
it.
how the fuck is Unicorn Fart copyright? Who the fuck copyrighted Get a Hit?
No, it's not. Unicorn Fart is not copyrighted. It was the sticker party. There's like a song that plays in the background, and you hear the guy like, "Oh yeah," and there's this loud music that comes in. That loud music is copyrighted. You should have seen me though trying to Google a sound to use for that sticker. And my search history had to be cleared afterward, just so you're aware.
Fifacris21 says he really does look like he's playing with his Todger.
God. How many matches we've actually even played?
Rasano_17 KDB says today in our country Nepal, a news came out. One guy found that his wife was actually a male after 6 months of marriage. Turns out he never noticed it for 6 months at all. Wonder how?
After 6 months? What do you do? Is walk in one day and she was standing up to take a piss? How often have I spilled oil all over my hand after removing the oil screw? Every time. Every time. I don't think I've ever not done it. And we try so hard. Even if she was doing it from behind, she had to have a severe tuck. You turn around, it looks like a fruit basket.
Kinsey King 12 says all deliveries round the back.
Finkel is Einhorn. That movie, if you watch that now, it did not age well. All I can see is Jim Carrey with a plunger. If you know. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Seriously. Finkel is Einhorn. And the package is in the back. Was it all deliveries in the rear? Somebody already say that? I hope no one new was watching the stream. How often have I watched Wayne's World? I think I've only watched them each once. But I remember I saw them both in the theater when they first came out, which is how old I am. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Backpacker. God. I actually saw. I have a true story about Dude, Where's My Car? When my son, my oldest, was born, we spent like 2 or 3 days in the hospital after the birth, and I had gotten a pirated version of that movie and was sitting in the theater, or sitting in the hospital room with headphones in, watching that at like 2 a.m. And I think like my son was asleep, my wife was asleep, and I was watching it. And there is a scene in that movie where they're both, it's Ashton Kutcher and who is it? It's Ashton Kutcher and Stifler, but who was it that plays him? Michael? No. Shit, what's his name? I keep thinking it's Michael C. Hall, and that was Dexter. It's different. It's anyway, the guy who plays Stifler. Sean? It's Sean something. Sean, shit. Anyway, they're standing there in front of an ostrich. And it's William Scott. That's it. Sean William Scott. He's standing there in front of an ostrich, and it like headbutts them. And for some reason, I lost my ever-loving mind, and it was like one of the 2 most funniest moments in my life where I laughed so hard I couldn't stop it. And there's 2 things that I've seen that I laughed so hard that I couldn't contain myself. I couldn't be quiet. And that is one of them, was watching that movie for the first time when the ostrich headbutts him. And it's not even that funny of a moment. It's really stupid, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it. Well, I've had movies where I've laughed and laughed and laughed. Van Wilder, Borat, Sausage Party. Like, the drive-through part of the movie. I don't remember the drive-through. But, oh my God, it was so stupid. The part where they get headbutted by the ostrich. I lost my shit. The nurses had to come in to try to get me quiet. They're like, you're going to wake up people. The other moment subsequently was when for the first time in my life, I saw a photo of a cross-eyed cat. And I don't know why. It was a TV show. And I don't remember what it was, but somebody goes, like, I don't remember if it was a movie or a TV show, and somebody turns and is like, I think that cat's cross-eyed. And then they show a picture of this cat, and it's like, and then they cut back to the dude, and he's like, I'm telling you, the cat's cross-eyed. When they showed that cat...
Don't tell me only had one life.
When they showed that cat, the cross-eyed cat, I lost it. And for about a year, my kids kept sending me pictures of cross-eyed animals because they knew that I would find them funny. But yeah, any cat that's any kind of cross-eyed animal, I can't. I just can't. Kills me. And then, it's also in TV shows. And then is something we say on the football pitch quite frequently. That is one of my favorite teaching things for younger teams is and then. So there's a lot of times on the soccer field that you'll hear the players on my field yelling, and then, because we're trying to get them to understand pitch awareness, so they don't react to the moment, but they create moments and think, what's next? If I do this, what happens next? And be prepared for the and then. It's football, not soccer. Not here. If you call it football here, people get completely confused. It's not worth the argument. There's some funny cross-eyed cats. Yes. Yada Rubik, welcome. Oh, you missed it. The stream's calming down now. Kumbaya on the guitar. Can't stop laughing at the poor cats. Making them hold hands, it was actually quite entertaining for me too. Had some memorable trainings over the years. this past season, have I ever been on a kiss cam in a stadium? No. And with the exception of, this is true, with the exception of a couple of minor league baseball games, I have never been to an American football match, a professional baseball game, a basketball game, you name it. The only thing I've ever been to is, never been to a hockey match either. No, I've never. And I grew up, I live between the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Browns. You know, there's a lot of professional sports teams around here. I just never went to any of them. Yeah, Cavaliers, never been to a single one. I've never even been to a college football game, and I went to college for 6 years, never saw a single one. Kiss cam, no. For years, we got season tickets to the Columbus Crew. I used to go to the Crew matches weekly. That was back when we only had one and then two kids. We used to have season passes. We need rice. Yeah, I just don't do sports. Boxing and football, non-American football. That's it. It's the only things I've ever been to see. Yes. Busy in bar brawls. My favorite time in my entire life was when we were involved in the bands, and we spent so much time at the bars. That's probably, I got in more trouble at that point too. Oh. Schalke was 65,000 people. Yeah, here in the MLS, it's not like that. Although I did go see, when I went and watched Liverpool versus Manchester United, that was probably the most people I've ever been around in my entire life. And that was... well, it was sold out. So that was somewhere between 80 and 100,000 people. Anyone want to buy my FIFA mobile account? How many matches have we done? Got the goal. 4 more. We need 4 more matches. Just 4 more matches. We can autoplay 4 matches. His dad or grandfather was from Dublin. Wouldn't that be Mickey Mouse? How do you ask somebody how old they are without asking somebody how old they are? Saudi are taking a lot of good players in your league. Well, they're taking a lot of players who just want a payday. Did I do the glitch in UTOTS? Shit, yes. We did it live on stream. It wasn't a glitch. We just opened the pack. I was pissed because the pack did exactly what it said it was going to do. Yeah, we opened the pack. And that pack gave out exactly what it said it was going to be. I streamed live for like 2 hours when it was going on. It wasn't even a bug. It was just I think it was a miscommunication. A 100% miscommunication. I still don't know what you're talking about, the exchange to Serie A instead of direct to UTOTS. They...
Kinsey King 12 says it was a royal mess lol.
Yeah, what was funny is they never changed it. They never changed the wording or anything. Yeah, no one checked his work. I'll have to look in the store. No one caught it. We did it on stream, and no one said anything. I doubt he got fired. I doubt anything happened at all because it wasn't EA that did it. EA complained to they complained to whoever it was, and then they did the same thing. Oh. Here, we'll look. See, they've changed it all. They're all gone now. It's different. I'll have to look back at the original stream.
Kinsey King 12 says we doing raid today?
Yeah, as soon as we get Firmino in. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking right now. Cross-eyed chat cats. I'm looking. Damn, I did. Why didn't anybody say anything? Jesus Christ. That sucks. Why didn't anybody tell me? You guys suck. Seriously, you guys all suck. Y'all let me do that? I was just so excited. Jesus. Seriously, nobody said anything. I didn't get any Salahs. I could have opened more packs. Ah. Now, Ultimate Team of the Season is just ruined. It's ruined. I'm pissed. They should take everybody's players away. It's not fair.
Kinsey King 12 says
I think I used, based on the stream, it's like I probably lost out on two or maybe 3 packs at most. It's like I had 20 Premier League points. I think one of them I had more, but the majority of my points was in Serie A, which didn't matter. Because that's where the conversion went. You opened 22 packs? I didn't have that many points. I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff stockpiled.
FIFA Chris 21 says, so did you get Salah?
No. I got, I don't know, 8 other players that didn't do shit. How many is that? Are we done now? Can we sell the players?
Unbelievable! Wow! Incredible!
Better when I'm drunk.
Still one of my favorite. All right, let's see who I can sell. Peterson? Why do we have Peterson? Where did this come from?
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
Yeah, they're already down to sales orders. I didn't do it quick enough. Well, we're only gonna lose a few mil. All right, where is done? Here we go, Bobby. Nothing has ever sucked more ass than this. Sums this season up in a nutshell. Exactly. All right, so here's the question. Do we put Bobby in for Fowler? And it's got to go for Fowler. Do we put Lovren in for Matip? Standing tackle, sliding tackle, awareness, heading, strength. Do we make that change? Yeah, he doesn't have the snorting celebration. Oh, wait. Why did I do it? Why do I have Peterson? I want Lovren. Where is Lovren?
Well, tickle mutterdies. MSDR 123 just resubscribed for 22 months. Make the change. Fuck it.
I know, that's kind of the thing. I can still call this a Liverpool squad. What are we at? 101 pace, 105 defending. What is... I don't know. Stats-wise, Matip's... Even with the... I'd have to look and see what we're dealing with the training. Let's do it. If it's not better, we can swap it back. Not like I don't have enough transfer tokens. Where's Fowler? All right. We're going to move Fowler into Firmino. And we're going to move Matip into Lovren. Where's Lovren? There he is. There's my trainings for the day. Lovren was the OG Maguire. You have no idea. 120 pace, 186 defending. Can I move this down and still stay 137? No, god damn it. Still need a bench to be at 137. Lovren is a Liverpool player. I'm calling him a Liverpool player. He's as much a Liverpool player as Alonso and Gerrard and Dalglish. There it is. It's still Liverpool. Lovren, the original Maguire. Lovren and Skirtle to Verge and, well, any other player. Hey, I loved Martin Skirtle. If there was a decent Martin Skirtle card released, that shit would be in immediately. Martin Skirtle was my James Milner before James Milner. I loved Skirtle. Skirtle was... He tried his heart out. I know. When did Lovren play for Liverpool? For years. Out of the two 1200 gems flashback packs. I'd have to look at it. What game was it? What game was it that he had? Oh, out of these two packs? The flashback player or the player all? This one gives out flashbacks or icons. This one only gives... Oh, wait. What is the difference? I don't know what the difference is. What is the difference? Is it probability? I don't know. Cosma? I don't remember Cosma. One has all the flashbacks. I wonder if this one only has... this one only has round 2 of the flashbacks. And this one has round 2 and round 1. That's the difference. Yeah, that makes sense. Round 2 and round 1. No update on coming events. $10 billion, EA took 6.6. Yeah, they did that to everybody. All right, I lost 5 mil. 5 million gained Firmino and Lovren. And I don't want to sell... Fowler. We're going to keep Fowler. I don't know why I'm going to keep him, but I'm going to keep him. Is it electrocute me? You're full of shit. I'm not doing it. No. No. Nobody wants to see me touch that. No, because it will electrocute me and I don't want to do it. That is an electrocuting. I don't trust you. Are you serious? Promise me there's no batteries in it. And I'll touch it.
Really? You trust me that much?
You promised. God damn it. Why do you do that shit? Evil. Just plain evil. Will it electrocute me? It was like a fly swatter that was electrocution. And she wanted me to touch it. Didn't have batteries in it. She still made me jump. All right. That's where we're ending it for FIFA Mobile. We're going to shift over to Raid. Raid is up next. No. We have no more events this season that we know of. She has a tens unit, which is like one of those things that they put on people. It's like you put the pads on you and then you press it or whatever and it like electrocutes you and it's supposed to stimulate muscles. And I've joked that I would let her put that on me one day and make me stream where she could electrocute me. Aren't they glasses? So maybe that'll happen eventually. We'll see. All right. We're going to switch over. We'll do Raid for a little bit. Thanks a lot for hanging out. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.